Welcome back to North Devon for part 2 of this special where Jazz and I are going to be showing you inside the Eye. This property is actually the annex of Chesil Cliff House that we saw in part 1 of this special, and actually comes included in the purchase price of £10 million. It's listed with Nick from Match Properties, so hit up those details in the description if you want to check it out. But this property has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an incredible infinity terrace, allowing you to benefit from all of these insane panoramic views through your glass balustrades. And there's even a little hot tub down there too. We're going to show you all of that later. The property, if you've seen the episode of Grand Designs that this was originally featured in, was actually used to leverage the build of the original Chesil Cliff House. So they actually built this so that they could get funding, so that they could actually build it, which is just mental, because it's actually an incredible property by itself. And that's why we are doing a tour for you guys today. Stunning building. We're going to head inside soon. Should we head out the front and get this tour started, Jazz?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. One of the coolest things about the Eye is that we are submerged and hidden inside of this cliff face. So as you can see from the staircase that I'm currently descending, we have all of this stone around, giving it a real characteristic feel. It's very hidden. It's almost like a little bond layer here.
That's what I was just thinking.
Especially with the shape of it with the eye. It's a really like villain style building. It looks really cool. Then we've got the resin set pathway all the way down here. It actually swoops down the side of your property towards that terrace. Looking now, incredible views out to the sea. I'm really excited to show you the terrace, but we're going to head inside the property now. So as we come on in, I'm just going to take a moment to take my shoes off and pop a quick floor plan up, so that you can get your bearings throughout the property. Almost forgot.
Close.
So we come straight into this open plan area with the living, kitchen and dining. I'll break you down the kitchen first.
Yeah.
So we've got all these white glossy cabinets, as well as a blue splashback, which is nice. It's kind of
very reflective.
Yeah, and also the same sort of colours that you'll be looking at outside when you get the nice blue skies and the white clouds. That's pretty cool. We've got, like I say, all the white gloss cabinetry. Plenty of storage. There's also storage this side too, very deep shelving. Yeah. We've got a nice central kitchen island here, positioned perfectly to benefit from that view. I can imagine cooking myself a meal on this nice big pan. Yeah. Looking out to there. Honestly, that view is insane. And then we've got all the integrated appliances here. We've got a microwave, coffee machine, and ovens as well. So it's super well equipped for catering.
Yeah, and a big fridge as well next to them.
Yes, and the big fridge and freezer. And then, actually, I'll show you these cupboards.
Oh yeah, let me.
Because in here we've got some nice shelving inside. You can imagine that being pretty handy for all your condiments
quite
and
funky,
spices.
I also like the fact that the extractor fan is not on the ceiling.
Yes, it's like comes up and rises out, keeping it nice and seamless when you're not using it. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to come around towards the front. We've also got all of these spotlights as well, keeping it nice and light. Not that it needs any help, because we've got a whole wall that is a window, pretty much where Jazz is stood.
Oh yes.
And then, this window here as well, which brings in loads of light, but also just looks super characteristic from outside, because you can see all of the stone sort of merged in, kind of hiding the building. Yeah. We've got the breakfast stools here, as Jazz pointed out to me earlier. They have the bum indents, keeping them nice and comfy. We tend to look for that on the channel.
That is a requirement for any breakfast stool. Yeah,
we won't be buying any breakfast stools without bum indentations. So they pass the vibe check. We've got the dining table here as well, right next to the kitchen and by that window as well. So it keeps it nice, light and airy in here. Great sofa here, an L shape, so that you can look all the way out, because the view is insane. Very panoramic, benefit from all of that. We've also got these slide open doors here. So Jazz, if you just back up a little bit more, I can demonstrate that. They just slide open from both sides, so that you can open up the room and get a bit of outside inside. Yeah. Got the wood flooring all the way throughout here as well, which is great, and some really nice artwork on the walls there.
What do you think they look like? We'll say it in 3, 2, 1, leaves.
I was going to say sails.
Ah.
Oh, but I don't think either of us are wrong there. That's art, isn't it? Interpret it however you may. So let's head on into the first room, Jazz. If you head in there
first.
So we come in here, we've got a nice double bed. Got some artwork on the wall. I like these little men diving down.
Oh yeah.
I love the
colour theme in here.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Really nice and light. Keeps it very spacious with all the white colours. We've also got the bathroom in here. As you may have seen from the last part of this special, in the other lighthouse building at the Chesil Cliff House, we have some very nice rotunda shaped curves. And we also
Yeah.
have that inside this bathroom, which is awesome. Again,
So like it glistens with those mosaic tiles,
yes,
doesn't it?
lots of personality. And we have the circle shower head as well, which looks great because it matches the shape of the room.
Yeah, nice.
And then, yeah, we've got a nice basin in there as well as a toilet and a mirror with a light on it as well.
Nice. And
We've
then
also got,
yeah.
cupboard in here for storage. Almost beat me to it, didn't you?
Yeah,
Wanna
nearly.
Show the window again.
Okay.
So back
All
all
right,
the way
I'll go
up.
back up. Whoop. Yeah, so every bedroom has this, and I just, oh,
So cool.
no.
I love it. The fact that you can come straight out from each bedroom as an access
Yeah.
point is awesome. Okay, let's head on to the next room then, Jazz.
I like that mirror
I was going to say it's pretty like boaty themed, isn't it? With the
green.
sort of whitewashed
Oh,
wood.
there's more.
Yeah, all the way along. So now we're going to head through into the next bedroom. We can see this really modernistic curve both
Yes.
sides that we get from the shower rooms, which look great, allowing you to have a bit more space inside your shower. Also adding personality to that hallway, making it a bit more different and unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a similar setup in here with the bedroom, double bed, some bedside tables, and a window that opens all the way out,
Oh yeah.
which just looks so cool. I can't stop using them.
Okay, and you can't keep shutting me out like that, Tom.
All right, come on in. Yeah, wood flooring through here as well, and very similar setup in this bathroom with all the mosaic tiles.
Look at that octopus. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, it's a realistic sound effect for you. Also, the bathrooms have these sliding doors, which save space very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to open them into your room. Again, with the cupboard, a lot of space in there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, hanging
do
rail
that.
as well. It's pretty cool. This property would work really well as a rental as well, if you want
like an
to.
Airbnb.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
It would be such a cool, characteristic place. I'm sure it would be booked out all of the time if you had it. Oh, now this is a really cool bathroom.
Yeah, let's
Jazz,
go in
poke
here
your head in
first.
here. I'm just going to sit on the toilet while I talk about this because this is so cool. We've got all of this stone. Literally looks like someone's just plonked a bathroom right on the cliff.
Yeah, literally. Well, that is what has happened.
Wow. Yeah, to be fair, you're right. Yeah, and it looks so awesome.
Yeah, they built around the cliff here, which I think is so
That's bonkers,
awesome.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got this sort of like dome shape. Seems like a bit of a motif through these houses,
It
the
is.
domes. Yeah, sort of gives you a little bit more space inside there. So we've got the shower head as well as the bathtub and some slate at the back.
Nice.
We've got a huge basin here, along with a lot of cabinetry, mirrors and storage, etc. And the toilet.
Awesome.
Yeah, again with the sliding door into there, keeping it nice and
Yeah.
space-savvy.
It's more of a family bathroom, that one, than an ensuite, isn't
Exactly
it?
that,
So we've got
yeah.
another door here.
So as we come into this room, we've got a more twin setup with the
Yeah.
two single beds. So maybe a kid's room this could be, but
It's got
also
pig.
the same size as the others, so it could be used as a double. And as Jazz points out, it does have a pig. Oink. Why is this just turned into Tom making animal noises?
Yes, I love it.
I do not know. Another cupboard in here, same size as the others.
Yeah. Cool mirror on the wall as
Really
well.
cool mirror,
Ooh,
isn't it?
Worth noting that the radiators in here, can you see they look like they're the vertical ones,
Yes.
and they're like a darker colour, which
like a towel rail as well, they kind
Yeah.
of double up as, but they're really tall actually.
yeah.
Right, so I
Interesting.
think we should probably swap over now, Jazz, so you
Okay.
can show us the outdoor
Oh
space.
yeah, you just try to.
Flip the camera around.
Hello.
Let me head the other side here.
Yeah. Wow. Oh wow, Tom, look, the sun has come out just in perfect time for me to show you this. So, as you can see, the eye overhangs. So you've got outdoor space where you're obviously sheltered and it's got spotlights all above there. I really like how it's being held up here with, like we said, the cliff kind of looking like it's swallowing it up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Sort of emerges from the rock, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And then, yeah, we can't not talk about this view, can we?
That's incredible. Look at that. It's like
Wow.
an infinity terrace in the
Yeah.
same way an infinity pool works.
Exactly.
You're really all the way up to the cliff. I'm gonna just sort of angle the camera down so you guys can see. We really are on the cliff here.
But even though we are on the edge of a cliff, we're still super safe and secure because of these glass balustrades. Now, we have a sunken hot tub, which I can imagine just sitting in there, glass of bubbly, checking out that view, watching the sunset would be incredible. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a big tub.
Like Tom said before, sorry, we've got all this like resin set terrace area.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, it's not going to hurt your feet. It's a really clean cut.
And a great
You know what I
entertaining
mean?
space if you were to have a little shindig here.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
lot of room for your guests.
But then over here, you can see it does switch to this wooden decking too, which kind of lines underneath the glass
Maybe a great
balustrades.
place to have a little table there
Yeah,
for
definitely.
your al fresco dining.
Yeah, that's the one.
And we can see in the background, just there, the cliff house from
Yeah.
the first part.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that, make sure you do. Now I'm going to take you up to another patio area, but just take a look at this house. It's so symmetrical and yeah, just really unique, isn't it? I can see why they call it an eye.
Absolutely,
Because it kind of
yeah.
looks like an eyelid.
Yeah.
Well, and an eye, I suppose.
And an eye, yeah, I wouldn't be so specific.
But we're going to come up.
In the eye of the storm.
Smart.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to come up these stairs into another patio area. I originally thought it was the helicopter landing pad, but that's over there.
Yeah, that's on the driveway.
But this also would be a great dining spot, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, this would be mental.
it's crazy.
Good spot for a music video up here. It's like a stage.
Yeah, it is.
You could have a whole band
yeah.
up here. That would be wicked.
That would be awesome, live band. It's also worth noting that this property does have huge amounts of storage via separate doors at the rear of it, so you can store all, like, you know, your paddle boards, kayaks, all that sort of thing. Because yeah, you have that direct access down to the beach. And talking of that,
Yeah,
we're gonna head down there.
Just
So, I'll see you there.
yeah, let's do it. You now join us at the top of our access down to the waterfront. We've got the property to my right looking incredible from here, with just a little bit sunken below it, but we're gonna head down now so you can see exactly how you get down to the water. Let's go. Going down. So here we are, right by the water. Obviously, when the tide comes in, you'll be able to plop straight into the water on your paddleboard or even for a swim. At the moment, it looks perfect for rock pooling because the tide is all the way out.
Love it.
Jazz, I think you should come down so we can have a look back up to the property, because from down here, it looks awesome.
Oh, come in.
Watch your foot in.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome, right?
This is a very special house.
Yes, and a very special tour. So thank you guys for coming along, showing you this Grand Designs home 10 years after construction started. It's been an absolute pleasure. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.